Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, civilians of all ages, what's poppin'? On the major establishment, Townszie bringing y'all yet another live reaction to that gas pack. We got My Hero Academia, Boku no Hero Academia, Prison Break Academia, in this mug one more time, chapter number 298, getting ever so close to that 300. Listen. Broke into jail, all for one said, I'm trying to be the demon lord in this mug. Y'all know I hate that plot line. I need Shigaraki to turn a nigga into dust one time. Turn him into dust. Get him out of here. I'm tired of this man. Smack him around like that. Dance on a nigga grave. Pee on his grave. No? Okay. Either way, I'm tired of all for one. Like I get it. I don't know, man. It looks like Horikoshi either wants us to be confused on his goal, or All For One really wants to take up Shiggy. I don't know. He's been kind of flip-floppy, and I'm just like, man, if you don't let me know what's going on here, Shigaraki, get him out. Get him out. I'm tired of it. Nah. But for real, I'm not gonna hold y'all longer because I've been waiting on these chapters. I just want to see how this arc ends. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to give my judgment on it. You feel me? And I obviously don't want to give something unfair to something that's unfinished. You know what I'm saying? That's unfair. But either way, I'm not gonna hold y'all for long. Y'all know your boys are impatient. Gonna hit the normal plugs. Pull your ass up to the Discord when you're done with this video so we can talk about it. Pull your ass up to the Twitch stream so we can talk about it. We watch anime every Saturday, okay? Greatness. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get to this chapter because your boys impatient. It was our money. Okay, so we got a little flashy flashback. It was our money that paid for that sushi. Remember my boy twice in the land of the living? Not to mention your medical treatment, all the edited footage, and Toga's new coat. Toga's new coat. Crumbling Sound, chapter 298. Said, huh? Your baldy of a boss should be in a hospital, but instead, you get to keep him in this hideout. It's like, who do you think he got to thank for that? I mean, that's facts. Well, I mean, all I'm saying is your baldy of a boss should be dead, but I'll leave that alone. At the same time as the Jakku Hospital raid. Okay, so this is the same time. My public face is as the Detonarat CEO, and my new role as commander in the revolution following the Liberation Army's change in leadership. After the crusade of Dekia City, I made these two faces of mine into separate people themselves. Oh, public face and then role as commander. I mean, you have to. You literally have to. That is literally so people don't see you as like the evil guy that's working with Shigaraki, your boy King Shiki. You kind of got to do that. Pulling such an underhanded trick like falsely requesting a joint venture into support items. I knew you commissioned full... Oh, we've been talking about it on the podcast for so long. The Hero Commission is like, they like half evil but half incompetent. Not half evil, but it's like, they obviously, bro, maybe not half evil, but they're definitely incompetent. We'll see what the commission is all about. But our theory is half evil. I feel like most people in the world's theory is they're probably evil and of some sort, bad. An antagonistic force. Maybe not even. I know you commission fools have been keeping me under surveillance, but there was a possibility that you couldn't forget our products either. Oh yeah, I know y'all had me, but y'all can't forget my products, boy. What you talking about? Okay, so this was when the hospital raid happened. So this was before they fought. He fought like, who did he fight? Tokoyami? It's a good thing that I prepared two faces. So he has his face all covered up. But are you talking out loud right now, sir? So it's like you don't think they're gonna know who you talking about, or is it's just good for the now because they already did what they needed to do? I didn't think you resort to these measures. Is this the public order you seek to create? It is something you certainly needed. Like, however, what we strive for is peace without order, genuine freedom. Liberate yourselves. The seeds have already been sown. You see like the explosion that they in the building. My man's really went to this one floor and went crazy. My man's really went one floor and went crazy on the Hero Commission like this. I Big Destro. Big Destro. He didn't already get taken. Listen, he took niggas out before he got took out. Okay? Liberate yourself. The seeds have already been sown 6 hours before the attack on Tartarus. Yeah, 3 a.m. Okay, hold on. It's a different prison. Sion prison. Man, I knew they didn't just have one prison. Oh, yo. Hey, nah. Nomu's attacking this one too? Oh, shit. Oh, that's what we doing. Not Baku prison. Not Queen prison. Not all of these damn prisons. Okay, all right. We're out. Listen, man. They got all these prisons. I said it on the podcast. How they got all these prisons with all these powerful quirk users and no strong heroes to defend them? I understand. They're supposed to send a lot of their heroes to this event that happened 6 hours ago. But it's like, bro, y'all ain't got no designated dope ass wardens. Come on, man. What's going on here, man? Y'all taking care of these high quality ass villains, and y'all ain't got nobody that can subdue them. They supposed to be shooting guns like some fucking stormtroopers? Alright, sure. You see All For One looming in the background as everything's getting fought up. The emergency aircraft could only be operated through an employee's biometric identification. And as 7 prisons were attacked by the near Hyans and escaped near Hyans, not even Hyans. Near Hyans and escaped criminals from Tartarus. Prisoners from 6 of them have been freed. With this, my arrangements have been fulfilled. What a dramatic day. Letting those people loose will make my trail difficult to track. Like, apologies to you all, but I ask you watch over me while I rest. Spinner said it surprised me how well we connected over video games and stuff. So who are you? Because you're not the one I chose to follow.
Yes, sir!
Spinner's my fucking goat, man. Talk to this nigga, man. I didn't choose to follow off one, but I chose to follow Shigaraki. Like, not to worry. I got the utmost respect for Tomura's wishes.
Okay.
We gon' see, cousin. We gon' see. Starting now, I'll have him rest his body and make him perfect. And once he's perfect, our desires will be achieved. How does that make you the perfect demon lord? Because he trained the perfect demon lord? I forget who said that on the podcast, but shout out to the podcast because somebody said that on the podcast. 2 days later, Bakugo gets up, ow, fucking clutching his stomach. You got stabbed in the tummy, boy. You see the slide. They say, oh, you awake. They open the door. He's like, shut up, where I'm at? Where am I at, nigga? You cut? You in the hospital, my guy. Like, shut up. Where I'm at? What a relief. He's so pissed. That means he's back to his normal weird self. Don't make that standard for... What? That is the standard for evaluating you. What are you talking about? You're crazy. You're insane. Yeah, this man is insane. I'm trying to act like he's not. This is Central Hospital. A hospital with the same cutting edge and top-notch medical treatment. But, seriously, I'm so relieved. When I heard you in the utmost, were you in the most critical state, I mean, they said that you had a hole in your stomach. I've been saying that boy got a hole in his stomach. I hope that shit ain't hit his spine. That's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, he managed to sit up. He managed to sit up. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Got a little mobile spine. That's all I'm saying. He's like, what about Deku and Todoroki? Bakugo worried about other people? My man's had growth. Sensei, senpai, and Endeavor. What happened to everyone? Look at their faces, man. Oh, look at their faces, man. Damn. Gran Torino in there fucked up. Look at Yoshi. What the hell? Shimura, I said the same thing to Gran Torino as well, but if you had wanted if you waited even a moment longer, it'd have been worse. Damn. Aizawa no leg. I fucked up. Thanks to Rocklock and the others prioritizing your life, you're here. Like, even Kafamawa senpai. Why? Like, don't say it, Yamada. Just tell me how my student's doing. Just let me know. I just need to know how my student's doing, man. That's a real teacher, man. That's a real one. Everybody around you. Oh, my. He got burnt up by his brother. Ah, damn, Shoto. I wonder if his burns are worse. Imagine his brother makes worse burns than, like, Endeavor. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's wild. You see a bunch of just people grouped up. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We ended up seeing Todoroki's son. And they crying. Damn. It's alright. Do you have a connection with the... Oh boy, here comes the fucking press. Do you have a connection to Endeavor? How is his condition at the moment? Does Endeavor understand the current devastation across Japan? This nigga's dying in the hospital. These motherfuckers talking about, hey man, how's it? Hey man, does he understand the craziness that's in Japan right now? Oh, he's passed out. Oh, he hasn't woken back up? Crazy. We still gonna ask you if he knows. What? Get the fuck up on my face, man. Everyone would like to know his relationship to Dabi. When will he hold a press conference? The people are restless. We want to know now. This nigga in the hospital dying. They talking about, we did a press conference. What's going on here? I'm losing my mind. He's gone for the count. He's not, well, I say gone. He's down for the count right now. That one root cause, his shining light, beckons the dark and our demise. What if Shoto go out there and say some shit to the peoples? You know what I'm saying? What if Shoto go out there and say some shit to the people? That's what I'm saying. He thinking about his father walking away. His flames were more powerful than father's. I couldn't win out in firepower. Those were the flames of a strong hatred. He kept watching all this time. All in order to disgrace father. He was destroying his own body and letting numerous lives get caught in the middle. He don't like that. He's Me? Oh, man. The me from before that day who burned his body. It can't be father. Toya has to be dealt with by me. Battle of the prospects, boy. Battle of the prospects. I've been waiting on that. I love hearing that. I'm being real with you. That kind of gave me some chills. I'm being for real. That kind of gave your boy some chills. I love saying that. Because, and it's funny because I don't care for Shoto. I wasn't gonna say I wasn't gonna say I don't like him because he dope. I just don't care for him. He ain't my favorite character, but I like that. That kind of gave me some chills. Shoto, brother, sister here. Okay, pleasure to meet you. It's like, oh, Todoroki's older brother, sister. Todoroki's throat's burned as well. That's all bad. You look over, you know what I'm saying? You know your family here. They calm down. If you keep moving, you'll die. They told me not to move you too much. Like, shut up, you idiots. Jerking me around like that's what's gonna kill me. What's saying it like that's supposed to do? And then this motherfucker about to go down. Okay, never mind. That's just shaded. I thought he had some blood on his stomach. I'm like, now, my guy, if you don't go sit down. It's like, come on, this guy won't stop. Come on, man. You got two people trying to hold his ass back. Mineta, put the balls on your feet so you can stick to the ground so he can't go nowhere. Balls on the feet, balls on the hands. You know what I'm saying? Then he can't go nowhere. Nowhere. That idiot dies, I'll kill him. Huh? Sure. Todoroki and most of the others have regained consciousness, but Deku's still out? Oh, man. Deku's still out? Midoriya is the only one who hasn't shown any signs of waking up. Oh, damn. Deku? I mean, mental stress. He's going through, you know what I'm saying? He went inside. Thinking about it. Has Shigaraki technically, I guess? Well, I mean, if All For One's taking over his body, then, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why Shigaraki hasn't woken up. But technically, Shigaraki hasn't woken up either. The last time that were conscious was during the whole mind thing. And obviously, Deku just couldn't move, but he was flopping around using Froppy style. But he just passed out then? Ain't been up? Oh, man. Oh, man. Deku dies before Gran Torino. It's nice to see Gran Torino alive and kicking, but that man got a hole in his stomach. How did that happen? I just want to know. And now I'm looking at it. I think Gran Torino's going to survive. I think Yoshi said that. I said the same thing to Gran Torino as well, but if you had waited a moment longer, it would have been worse. Thanks to Rock Like prioritizing your life. So, these two live. Folks thought Gran Torino's on death's door. Nope. We out here. I mean, so the only ones lost was the ones that they said at that point in time. It's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. That's pretty wild. I don't know. My man's Gran Torino had a hole in his tummy. Makes sense that Aizawa was not dead. They got him the fuck up out of here. You lost your leg. Let's go. Let's go. Looked like Shiggy like carved into his eyes a little bit with his hands. Like, alright, we gotta get you the fuck up out of here. Gotta get you up out of here. And then that Shoto shit. That was probably my favorite part of it. That's definitely my favorite part of the chapter. He said, I gotta be the one to take out Dabi. You know what I'm saying? That's me. He was a prospect. I'm a prospect. We was both kind of the real deal for different reasons. He got this hotter flames. I got flames and ice. Can't be the father that takes him out. I got you. And I think it'd be so dope if Shoto, I don't think he's going to just because of how he is, but I mean, that'd be some massive growth for him to do so. But like, I think it'd be so dope if Shoto were to go out there and be like, yo, it is what it is, but I'm getting this man up out of here. My father might have did some bad things, but Dabi, you see what Dabi did, some worse things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get him up out of here. That's on me. That's on me, not him. I think that would be so dope. It's just, it's hard for me to imagine that it'll happen. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to imagine. I do think, along with this chapter being good, I do think it's also interesting that we got a bunch of villains breaking out from 7 different prisons. So we got some antagonists for the future. And obviously that's to keep them off of All For One's trail. But what they can do at this point in time is start using Redestro and all of the people that they have around, the normal people, that this has all happened. The people's hopes are wavering. Redestro and them, they can start yelling and screaming to the crowds, long about some, hey, yo. So we heard y'all like freedom, actual freedom away from these heroes who caused all this damage, the villains who caused all this damage. I can't believe those villains, right? He said he got 2 faces. The people can't see it. The Hero Commission might have just saw it, but they didn't see it. They don't know he got 2 faces. So when Redestro starts pushing that agenda, Hero Society is gonna start crumbling, baby. It's gonna start crumbling, baby. It's coming. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? The seeds are already sown, like he said. It's funny, I was about to say that, and I forgot that he said it this chapter, because that's something I say a lot. The seeds are sown. Haha. I am genuinely disappointed that Gran Torino's alive, but it be like that sometimes. It's a shonen. We did lose people. There's a lot of people that said that those people were insignificant just because like half of them we didn't even know. I mean, You might have known the names of them, but they weren't important at all, obviously, except for Midnight. Halfway Crust, because he's a top 10 hero. I assume they'll maybe do some more with him in the anime, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, what he had was dope. When he was blocking off no moves and shit like that. Anime might make it a little more saucier in the moment, possibly, maybe, I don't know. But we didn't really lose anybody significant. But again, we were the ones attacking the villains in the first place. So it's like, we were on the offensive. So it kind of makes sense that a lot of people didn't die. But it's just like, what happened to him? I'm like, damn, my guy. You got hit in the stomach. You got it. Orikoshi, you know what you're doing. I trust you, my guy. I just hope this doesn't become common. Hope it don't become common, because this is exactly why I slandered Tabata from Black Clover. Exactly why. So we'll see what's going on, but I did thoroughly enjoy this chapter. I enjoyed this chapter more than the last one. A lot more than the last one. Last one I gave like a 7. I would give this one an 8. Editor Townzie here. Reactor Townzie live. Still a 7. This is a pretty clean chapter, but as far as this live reaction goes, that's pretty much all I got for y'all this summer. Like I always say, leave a like, comment, subscribe, pull up to the Twitch stream, pull up to the Discord, and y'all have a good one.